So I'm not feeling very strongly about this.
Well, I feel pretty nervous because I don't know like famous people right off the top of my head or stuff. But in history, sometimes I'll do pretty good. But literally this year I got a D in it. But at the same time, I guess history could be like good in my blood or something because my dad like really loves history. So maybe I'll do good, maybe I won't. I think I'll do pretty bad actually.
History is not one of my strong suits. It is one of my worst subjects in school and in life. That along with geography. If you know me, you know I suck at geography. That's my worst by far. I couldn't even tell you which way was north or west right now. But yeah, I'm not very confident going into this.
I feel pretty good because I know a lot about history, but this past year wasn't that good because I don't think I should be sharing it. But me and my friend Jamie played this game called Apple Worm every class period of this last year. So I didn't learn that much about New Mexico history, but I still know stuff from past years. So like half and half kind of,
I feel confident. I feel like I have enough knowledge of history and pop culture to do well.
All right away, I have no idea who this is.
Oh, crap, I forgot it. This first person looks like...
I have no idea who that is. President?
He has one of those pointy bird noses, kind of points down a little bit. He's definitely an old timer. I don't even know what century he's from. Maybe he's one of the presidents?
This first one's John Adams, I could already tell. Say anything, I'm pretty positive. Looks like some John Adams type guy, maybe. I'm not actually so sure. Because like every guy back then looked like this and had this exact same hairdo.
Jimmy something, I don't know.
I think that this is John Adams.
I know it's not George Washington, not Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, I'll go with John Adams, I think.
This person is...
This next girl is definitely Princess Leia, I think.
I've literally never seen this girl before in my life. She kind of looks like, what's her name, Carrie Fisher from the 40s.
It looks like Princess Leia. She's even kind of wearing something white, but I don't know why she'd be smelling that flower.
I don't know who this is. She's sniffing a flower. I kind of think it might be Helen Keller. But I don't know. I've never really seen pictures. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her actually, like in real life. But she's sniffing the rose, or that flower, I don't know flowers. But she's sniffing the flower, like, because she had like strong sense of smells and stuff because she was deaf and blind. So that might be Helen Keller. I really don't know.
Helen Keller. Oh my gosh, okay.
I want to say, not Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher, obviously. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher, but I have no idea. By the way, how did Princess Leia survive the last Star Wars movie? She should have been the one character that died in that movie, probably. I don't mean to offend anyone. I hope I'm not, but I'll go with Carrie Fisher, hopefully.
I'm going to guess Carrie Fisher. I don't know.
This is...
I don't know, dude. What the heck?
I've seen this lady. I know who she is.
I think she's like someone in New Mexico. We live in New Mexico. I think this is someone from New Mexico.
I have no idea who this is. I literally, like, the other ones I kind of had a clue, or like maybe some idea. This, I literally have no idea. She's political, obviously, because there's a flag behind her. I have no idea.
Didn't she get... Oh my gosh.
She looks like she's like the secretary of something.
Something Lujan. Grisham. I don't know what her first name is. Bella Grisham Lujan. Something like that.
That's Michelle Lujan Grisham, I think.
I'm just gonna guess one of the former first ladies.
Yeah, well, I just don't know who that is then. No answer.
Oh, this is an easy one. This is Kennedy. John F. Kennedy. My Uncle Joe's obsessed with him. Always talks about how he got shot in Texas. That's an easy one.
Right away, that's JFK. Everyone should know that one.
That's John F. Kennedy.
This is John F. Kennedy. This is easy. I don't need to explain. That's a bit too easy.
That's Hitler.
That's just messed up to have this one in it, I kind of think.
This is Hitler, I assume, or someone who has the exact same mustache as him.
This next one's Adolf Hitler. I'm also really positive. The one that gave it away was his mustache because his mustache is iconic.
Adolf. How do you say his first name? Adolf? Adolf? I don't know. Hitler.
Really pasty hair, big ears. I don't know why he chose that mustache. I've always wondered that. What made him, in his head, think like, this is the look. I guess if you're going to be a dictating ruler, you got to be different.
I mean, the mustache.
Okay, so this is one of the Beatles.
It's John Lennon, obviously.
This next one's John Lennon. This is also a really easy thing to give away is his glasses.
This is John Lennon, you know, because the glasses.
It's not Paul. I think this one might be John Lennon, maybe.
This one's really easy for me too because my dad, he's obsessed with the Beatles. He's been listening to the same Beatles CD in his car for like the past 2 weeks. But those glasses are pretty iconic.
I don't like that look at all.
Yeah, I'm positive these last ones have been really easy.
Oh, dang.
This. This is
This guy, I have no idea. I think he may have invented peanut butter. I think.
I don't know who this is.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Don't know what this is.
He's obviously old, a lot of white hair.
Oh my gosh. I can't. I don't know what this is.
It's not Nelson Mandela, I know for sure. Looks like a younger version of Morgan Freeman.
An old performer back in the 70s or 60s because it looks really old. I'm going to say jazz performer because it kind of looks like a jazz guy.
I'm gonna pass on this one. I really don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Jiffy Lube. No, Jiffy Scott. I made that name up, but I think he invented peanut butter.
Yeah, this one I have no idea. Another blank, I don't know.
This is oh my god, I know his name.
That's
That's Ronald Reagan. Right there, that one's easy.
The next one's Ronald Reagan. Actually, in 5th grade, I drew this exact picture. That's how I know. And I did a really good job, too.
he is part of the Bush family. Yeah, I don't know his name, but
This guy's Jimmy, right? Jimmy something.
or maybe the Kennedy family. Either one of those, I don't know though.
Is he the guy who did that? Is that him with the peace sign? I don't know. What is his name? He was not that old. He's a president, I know that. I can't think of his name. I really don't. I know him, but can't think of his name.
This is Shirley Temple, you know, the animal crackers in my soup. Anyone remember that commercial? Good commercial.
This is that girl, I don't know if I'm right on this, but this is that girl from that commercial, right? The animal crackers in my soup. I don't know if that's her, but I think that's her.
What the heck? This is like Honey Boo Boo's mom. Some famous girl. Like. And then stop.
I think this is that one girl who had like Honey Boo Boo, right?
Who's Honey Boo Boo?
Honey Boo Boo?
Yeah.
That's that one girl famous on that TV show.
That's my guess, because she's blonde and young and looks like it, and is old, and Honey Boo Boo is an old show.
I don't know what's so funny. I have no idea why this one's in it at all.
This is Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, you know. Stop thinking at me like that.
This next one's Andrew Garfield. This one's probably the easiest one on here because he's the newest, and he looks like my older brother Gaby. Could just easily recognize him because he's one of my favorite actors.
This one's Andrew Garfield, one of the greatest actors of all time. The Amazing Spider-Man suit.
And this last one, this last one's obviously Andrew Garfield. I didn't contribute any people in this list except for him, and there's a reason why I contributed him and put him in this list, and that's because one time we were playing that game Categories, a board game, and it was supposed to be presidents or historical figures or something like that, and my cousin Ben put Andrew Garfield, and when we tried debating that with him, saying like, no, that's just Spider-Man, he started arguing back saying, no, it was a president, do you guys not know your history? And me not knowing my history, like, I started to rethink myself and question myself, like, maybe that was a president, because I don't know, but then when we looked it up, no, it's just Spider-Man.